This morning we went to Plymouth music class. This class is very small and everyone in the class had quite severe disabilities. I think with this group it's a really good thing to have quite small numbers because I felt like all of the participants got attention. There was no one who was left out at all. Everybody got a chance to work with the exercises that we were doing. Some of the exercises we did, it's just simple things like passing around different musical instruments and getting them to explore ways of playing it. And we did a conducting exercise which was really interesting and fun to watch because most of the participants really enjoyed it. It was very simple. All they needed to do was stand in a circle, in the middle of the circle, and raise their hands up really tall to make us play our instruments louder, because at this point everyone had an instrument to play, and to make us play quieter they just went down low to the ground. This exercise was really good for getting people to do movement as well, because at the moment this class is fairly new, so the dance element is sort of very slowly being introduced. At the moment it's still quite music orientated, it's a lot of musical instruments and stuff like that. We also passed around a microphone with a little bit of echo effect on it. That was again amazing to watch because people really enjoyed it. People were singing into the microphone, some people were just tapping it if they couldn't speak, other people just really liked holding the microphone and listening to the sounds that came out. The session was ended with a parachute, the ones you hold from each corner and sort of waft up, not the airplane ones. That was really nice, like the imagery of that was lovely, just everybody taking a corner and just lifting it up and stuff, and again it's good movement for them. I also attended 2 classes at the Guildhall today, same ones which I did last week. It was really interesting to see this week that I think it was because it was sunny today or something, but everyone was in really good spirits, and especially the first class we did at 11:30. People were just so into the work that they were doing that it was really nice to see. And we took, I think, because the energy was higher, we did higher energy exercises, which was really, it was interesting. And we did similar games to the ones we did last week, but with, I think, a bit more development on them. Like, we had more freedom this time to do our own movements. We weren't so much copying as we were like observing someone doing a movement and then if we liked it, adapting it ourselves. Like, I think at one point I saw someone moving their hand like this, so I moved my hand and then I moved my head as well, just simple things like that. But it was really nice to be able to sort of use your own creativity as well. In the second class that we did, we always do this really nice, or Attic always seemed to do this really nice cool down, where everybody lies on the ground and then a few people carry around this really big blanket and they just sort of waft it up and down on top of you, and there's really nice music playing. And I think the imagery of that is just lovely. Like, I managed to record some of it today and hopefully you should see it in the video. We also played another game, sort of like Follow the Leader, which we'd be moving ourselves, not necessarily in shapes, just in any kind of way to go across the space, and then our partner would be able to change our direction. And we also played a game where people were sort of stuck, it's sort of like stuck in the mud, people were stuck in their shapes, and then another group of about 3 partners, you had to help your partner through all the shapes, which was really nice because it was like a game for everybody and everybody got a chance to sort of switch around and enjoy the game. So yeah, today's been a really enjoyable day. Very tiring, so I'm probably going to go to bed quite early today. Got to be up early tomorrow as well because we're off to school. Obviously because it's school I can't do any filming tomorrow, So I will just be doing filming like this of me when I get back. So see you then.